Chris Chinnock here reporting for Display Central from the MGM Grand, where I'm here in the Dimenco suite, where they're showing several new technologies. And back of me here on the big 56-inch screen is a 4K panel. They've designed a new lenticular lens for this called Nabla, and is a new design. And the whole point of this new design is really to address one of the deficiencies in a previous design, and that was the 2D performance. For most lenticular-based displays, 2D content does have some artifacts that you see as a result of the lens. So to address that, they designed this new lens called Nabla to allow you to have full HD 2D performance on a 4K panel, as well as full HD 3D performance per eye. And I can tell you, they have achieved that. Now, on the other side of the coin, the 3D performance still lacks, in my opinion, from the depth volume a little bit. This is the same thing that we saw in the Dolby booth, and in fact, this is the same Dolby content that we saw in the Dolby suite. So there may be some issues either in the optical stack or the processing that can account for that. So also in the Dolby booth, we saw a demonstration of this laptop here. This is the Mac laptop with the Cinema Display 2880 by 1800 or so resolution. Dimenco has developed the same Nabla design lenticular that goes on to this. What we saw in the Dolby suite was an eye-tracked version, so it's 2 view per eye, that it's eye-tracked, which looked very good and looks very good here. Nice depth, good resolution. But this lenticular can also be operated in an auto-stereoscopic multi-view mode. So you have the option of eye-tracked stereoscopic or multi-view, depending on the application. Single person obviously would prefer eye-tracked stereo, whereas multiple viewers would probably prefer the multi-view option. On the other side over here is a tablet display, and again using the Nabla design, I believe, correct? And what's nice about this is this can be oriented both in landscape or portrait with a software switch. It's also the first demonstration of their active lenticular switching technology. And in particular, so what that means is there's electronics in the lenticular that can basically create a lens or negate the lens effect for transmitting the image. That's particularly important because, again, you want to have good 2D image quality on an auto-stereoscopic display. So this is another way to address that problem. And they've done actually 2 upgrades in this technology. One is they've brought the driving voltage way down from what used to be about 100 volts down to the 10 volts or so, which makes it much more acceptable for mobile applications. And what was the second innovation? I've forgotten. That's right. They switched the no powered mode for the lens. So previously, when there was no power on it, the default mode was 3D, and now with no power on it, the default mode is 2D. Again, that makes more sense because most people are probably going to look at content in 2D mode. So this is still a technology demonstrator at this point. We hope to hear more news about commercialization going forward. At ISE, the 56-inch panel is going to be released for a first digital signage product. I'm sorry, a 50-inch product is going to be released as a first product with 4K resolution and the new Nabla design. So we'll have more at ISE. For now, that's it. Chris Chinnock from CES.